If you are an educator, coach, trainer, creator, or subject matter expert, chances are you don't have a knowledge problem. What it is that you most likely have a systems problem. So you know what to teach, you know who you want to help, but your content is scattered, your projects feel chaotic, and oftentimes your ideas may get stuck in your head, and monetization oftentimes feels heavier than it should. And that's where the right tools come in. So in today's video, I'm going to show you 5 apps that turn your knowledge into a real scalable ecosystem, not just more work. First on the list, we have Trello, and Trello is your project manager. So think of Trello as your second brain. And that's going to be your second brain for ideas and execution. Trello is where clarity starts, and as an educator or coach, you're juggling lessons, programs, content ideas, launches, collaborations, and a lot of different things. So Trello helps you to see everything at a simple glance, and it helps you to plan, it helps you to see what's in progress and what is done from what is being done. Hence, Trello operates as essentially your big to-do list. So instead of thinking, I have so much to do, you should start thinking, I know exactly what to do next, because you have everything being managed by your project manager, aka Trello. Hence, in a nutshell, here is why you need this particular app. You need Trello because your brilliance deserves structure, not stress. So go ahead and check out Trello if you already are not using a project management software. Next on the list is an app that I don't hear a lot of people talking about, but it is Frame or Frame.io. And here you can create without endless back and forth if you are working with other editors, designers, videographers, VAs, etc. Frame essentially saves you hours, so you know that you can comment directly on videos, review content faster, and eliminate messy email threads. Now, let's talk about why you need a tool like Frame. You need this because your time is better spent teaching, coaching, and leading, not micromanaging revisions. That's where Frame actually comes in. Next, let's talk about your education. So as an educator, you also need to stay educated. And that is where a tool like Blinkist comes in. Blinkist allows you to stay sharp without information overload. Hence, you don't need more books. What you need are key insights fast. And Blinkist allows you to absorb powerful ideas in minutes. And this is perfect for educators and experts who want to stay current and deepen the knowledge that you already have, or deepen your perspective. And this also helps you to also refine your message, because it pretty much summarizes the most popular books that you know out there. Now, why you need Blinkist is because staying relevant doesn't mean being overwhelmed. It means being intentional about your education. Next, let's talk about Pensight. Pensight allows you to turn your knowledge into income. And Pensight is where your expertise finally lives in one place. So here is where you can host your courses, you can have a community, you can have one-on-one sessions or group sessions. Here you can host your programs and so on. Hence, instead of duct taping tools together, Pensight essentially gives you a clean professional learning environment that respects both you and your students. Now, why do you need a tool like Pensight? You need some type of learning management system or class management system because your knowledge should be organized, accessible, and monetizable, not scattered across 20 different platforms. Next, let's go ahead and talk about Buffer. Buffer allows you to show up consistently without living online all the time. So know that your message can help people if they never see it. Buffer lets you plan, schedule, and distribute content across multiple platforms at one time without being glued to your phone. So pretty much schedule everything up and allow it to be posted. And let's talk about why you need this software. You need Buffer or some other social media manager because consistency builds trust and trust builds income. And you can build income a lot faster if you get things systemized and scheduled. In a nutshell, Understand that tools don't create success. However, systems do. And that is why I built EduEngine. It is the educator's engine. And here I help coaches, creators, and subject matter experts get their classes out of their mind and get them online. So think of EduEngine as your digital classroom in a box. So if you are an educator or coach who wants to package their knowledge, automate their systems, and monetize without chaos, and if you want to build something sustainable that you know will help people, go ahead and check out my website and check out my EduEngine solution. So if today's video was valuable, ensure that you give this video a like and subscribe for more tips and tricks just like this. Ashika is the name. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.